Hi everyone, my name is Kasia Avery and today I'd like to show you some of my current favorite art journaling supplies. These are perfect for when you're just starting out or you're very experienced and you want to maybe try something new. These are things that are currently on my table and I will talk you through them. And I have to admit, I'm a big advocate of limiting your art supplies. I think the less you have on your table, the more art you produce. At least that works for me. And I do have a lot of supplies, but they are all put away in my drawers, in the cupboards. They're not always very tidy, but they are there. I know I can reach out for them, and yet on my desk, I just have a few most important things that I am currently using, and that's the ones I'm going to show you today. My current kit of supplies is really rather modest and I like to keep it like this. I have a nice wooden tray which I find beautiful, so that straight away works as inspiration. And inside my current kit I have a few colors of pastels. As you can see, they are well matched, so the colors that go together. And I have one oil pastel in here as well. I have one tube of watercolor in a color that matches the pastels and one tube of white gouache paint, which I recently like to play with because it's very opaque. I have my liquid charcoal, which I find quite fun as well recently. I have Dina Wakley chipboard shapes, which these are brand new, but because I used the previous batch, so I've added some new ones. I use them as stencils and you can glue them down, you can create texture with them or just as decoration. I have two powders, infusions and color sparks from Crafter's Workshop because I've been preparing the lesson for pigments and powders. I've been playing with them and I quite like these. A little sponge, a Stabilo wall pencil and a rose petal to inspire the color palette. And of course, I have paint brushes here, paint brushes there. I have other pencils, I have other colors of pastels. In the drawer behind me, I have all of my acrylics. And of course, I can add to this kit, I can just reach out and grab something else. But if I want to just do some art without overthinking, without feeling overwhelmed, I can just grab this tray. It's always there, always ready. I keep it right here on top of my tin of papers. And all I need to do is just grab it and start working. My art journals are all here. And I also have this, like I mentioned already, I have a few books for visuals, but I also have a book that I just find particularly inspiring. I sometimes read through some bits or would cut some bits out because the words are just beautiful. And that's that. And sometimes I just need a little piece. So I'll grab one of these cards and read that before I start. But of course, I also have things like candles, like incense sticks, my salt lamp, all of these things add kind of coziness and set the mood. And yeah, it just all comes together and it's really important to me.